Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Clippers, the NBA on TNT. Zubac and Porzingis jump it up. Dallas controls the tip. Record last couple of seasons without Patrick Beverley has been rough, and how about that? Right out of the gate, Zubac hard to the hole. Dallas shot just 37% in that win over Sacramento. They have not shot it well so far in the bubble. Off to hesitation. Doncic can get to any spot he wants to, Stan. 4 minutes gone by here in the first. Doncic knocked away. Oh, he's fouled! Cleared by Morris. George looking to get involved with the runner. 8 minutes of action against Phoenix. Same injury that he dealt with earlier this season. Here's Leonard. One-on-one. The flip. He gets the roll. Kawhi Leonard.
Contested the shot very well, but a great player in Kawhi Leonard's able to get it up over the top.
Trey Burke in. Maxi Kleber. Oh, big finish. Kristaps Porzingis. And here's George. Contact. Hardaway goes down on the play. Over Kleber, yes, a three.
Not close enough to help them like I used to. I used to help them.
Yes, and they can't hear you. There's plexiglass in front of you. The pump fake, and Porzingis finishes.
He's active defensively. He's active on the offensive glass. He runs the floor. He's going to bring energy every single night.
Kawhi Leonard, book it for three. Carlisle said Kleber's been a big part of their rebuild. They put in a lot of work with him, and they're seeing the benefits. Nice dish as he sets up Doncic. Acquired for Avery Bradley, and Green has found a role with L.A. Oh, that's a really deep one. Doncic! Bottom from long range. Kawhi Leonard back in. George. The hard drive to the rim for Paul George, and it gives the Clippers a 2-point lead.
He's running from the corner to run down offensive rebounds like we saw there. Creates the three for DeLon Wright.
Shamet takes it to the hole.
For a fairly easy bucket.
Doncic comes to the ball with 4 to shoot. Doncic. Oh, that is really deep. Luka Doncic buries it.
He may only be at 31%, but his range is as good as anybody in the league this side of Damian Lillard and Steph Curry.
Zubac slams down the follow. Doncic off the iron, tapped out of there by Porzingis. Hardaway, shooting practice. Yes.
Again, coming off the offensive rebound.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Oh, Porzingis with the rack attack, and cool hand Luka with the setup. And that changed their whole rotation up front. Porzingis started playing center. Kleber, around the world and down.
Quite honestly, I thought he had. I'm seeing some things I hadn't seen a lot of out of Maxi Kleber.
Leonard from the outside. Kawhi Leonard.
I didn't know that he could put the ball on the floor like he did, and I didn't know that he had the ability to stay in front of Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard, a three. Kawhi Leonard is lethal.
And knocks down a three over Doncic there against very good defense. That's what the great players do, is they render outstanding defense ineffective.
First minute of play, third quarter. They blitz. Leonard takes it strong with a purpose. Rebounded by Paul George, 12 to shoot. Back in on Hardaway. George creates space, pump fake, lays it in.
May need back in the fourth quarter. I don't like those fouls.
George now with 11 points. Sets it up nicely for Zubac on the roll. Get the buy-in from the players. This is not going to work. Just saying that Zubac rolls to the rim and throws it down. There would have been bumps along the way. Everybody was on the same page, and that's part of the reason why this is working so well. Doncic hangs, and he hits.
Really a big help to the Clippers earlier in the year.
Porzingis answers with a triple.
Attack the basket on cuts. We've seen him in the post. We've seen him on the drive. Now we see him hit a three. A very versatile 7-footer.
Leonard inside the arc. Dallas is missing Seth Curry, one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA. He's out with a sore right leg. Finney-Smith from the corner. Rimming in. That's a tray.
That's really helped. And the fact that they've been able to take care of the ball. And as we talk on the boards, there's Zubac.
Clippers can take a double-digit lead here. Zubac feeds the post. It's George. Isolation against Hardaway. George strokes it and hits for two. It's in there for Dallas. Lou Williams is in for LA. George rises up and hits. Paul George is feeling it.
Well, one of the big weapons that the Clippers have with their two best players is they're both great shooters off the dribble.
Certainly as you get ready for the postseason and everybody is scouting everybody in this bubble format. Leaning in, George feeds it perfectly. Zubac with the flush. In addition to the Clippers, Doncic rims in on a three. With the rotations, we've seen Magruder limited. All the way to the rim. No resistance.
Williams, he's still got scorers on the floor. So now those guys can play the fourth quarter together.
Hardaway. Straight line drive. Minute and a half to play in the third. Porzingis now with 19.6 boards. Reggie Jackson drives in. He challenges Porzingis with the lay-in. Williams using the screen. Now it's Green. A three. Yes. Michael Green from downtown.
Not an easy shot.
Burke penetrates, gets to the rim, and he banks it home. A chance for three. 7-point lead for the Clippers. Porzingis gets around Zubac for two. Leonard gets into a set here. Baseline drive and score. Kawhi Leonard knew exactly what he wanted to do against Porzingis.
What he did was drive it deep and put Porzingis basically under the rim where he couldn't get up and contest the shot.
On a kick for Jackson. 10 to shoot. Porzingis again! Kristaps Porzingis! Original starting five on the floor for LA. Paul George gets into the teeth of the defense and gets the deuce.
Talked about before the game, none of them have disappointed tonight.
Kleba lines it up and cans a three. On the handoff, Leonard. Zubac controls it and he puts it in. 10 of 10 from the field.
Making a push to be in the playoff rotation for the Mavericks.
Leonard, that's a three. Fun guy.
Play in the second half.
After the miss by Burke, Shamit's open. Offensive rebound for Green. Cutter, George, shovel, Morris. Corkscrews inside for two.
Clippers have taken care of that, and that's what's allowed them to open up this lead.
Doncic took it away. George, oh, he beats the buzzer. We hit the 4-minute mark of the fourth. Burke swings it. Finney-Smith, attack mode. 110-103. Ball fake from Leonard. Ball movement leads to Green, and that's a three. Michael Green. But George looks very sharp. Doncic, oh, they needed it. The three ball rattles in for Luka Doncic. The defensive glass. High screen. Paul George rattles home a three. Leonard, isolation with Hardaway. Count it. Kawhi Leonard.
If this is a first-round series, it will be a very entertaining first-round series. I think the Clippers' size.
Back for the LA Clippers. Strong showing in the fourth quarter. They end the game on a 25-10 run.